And we're taking a look at a little Panasonic Lumix. It's a rugged camera. It's their DMC-TS20. This is not quite their newest one, but almost. They still have this in production and for sale. It's their waterproof camera. Waterproof, dustproof, shockproof. I haven't tested the hard ones yet, but I did take it over when I was showing my daughter. I just showed her to look at my new camera and then walked over to the sink and turned the faucet on with the display running. And of course she instantly flipped out on me. She probably thought the old man had finally lost it. This one I bought used on eBay for 88 bucks. If I was a little more concerned with the way they function, and that one looked like pretty spotless. Before I go blow 200 bucks for a brand new one, I'd try a used one and see just how well they stand up. They're real slim. That thing just right in the pocket. I've taken the standard wrist lanyard off and put on a longer one. I like these where they hang around my neck. I'm not looking to test the shockproof. That and these wrist lanyards, I've got my hands busy. I've already got too many things swinging around my wrist. Pretty happy with the photo quality, except for it does get confused sometimes. The intelligent auto does get confused when I'm working indoors, even on well-lit rooms. If you're shooting across the room, that thing just gets a little bit lost. Even had it get lost on an outside photo. It just could not focus on the house, and I found that a little disturbing. There's the auto power is going off for a second. That's one of the things that helps you save the battery. You just push the power button or the picture button. See if she'll wake up. Nope, not waking up. So I've pushed the power button to get her going. In case, here's the battery door, and every other time you boot the camera up, it will nag you to keep this thing clean and keep it closed and put the lock on. Battery. These are pretty reasonable. I bought 2 of these for $18 along with a charger on eBay. They're some kind of no-name. And actually, those are performing pretty good. And the SD card. And USB, so you can hook it up that way. And here's our all-important door. They nag you to keep that thing clean. If you do need to open it, you probably need to, and it's dirty, there's sand on it, you probably need to wash it off with clean water first. And there's our lock. So far, I'm pretty happy. I was a little distressed at first when that thing wasn't taking the good photos like it should, especially outdoors. Every camera ought to take a good photo outdoors. And I tried to take a picture of my house and came out of focus, so I kind of played with the settings. And there's our auto nag telling us, yes, lock the little door. You press mode. Intelligent auto, which worked fairly well. I found it better to put it in picture mode. It does have a special mode for shooting underwater, shooting videos underwater. Sports mode, snow, just kind of the standard stuff. And it's got a mini mode for shooting little scenes. Only the stuff you need, like the flash, you can get to it in a hurry. Macro, you can get to it in a hurry. And of course the stop to stop it up for a dark environment, or places where the camera's going to get confused, like near a window, dark room and a bright window. You want to take a picture of the room. You can stop, open the lens, and help get around that. It's got a little pre-focus light and the flash. Let's see, there's drilled tap for a standard tripod. I think that's 8x20 national cores. There's the speaker for when you're playing back your videos, the microphone, and I guess all these buttons are under a membrane. There's a membrane inside that separates that. That's how all that works. Anyway, for a used little camera, I'm pretty happy with it. Standard crap in the box. The CD, little cleaning brush. That's unique to this camera. Standard audio, video, and USB cable. Wrist lanyard with a little deal to cinch it up. I prefer to put these on there. I like these things hanging around my neck. It's also handy. You can slip it inside your shirt during like cold weather. That really jacks with camera batteries when you get down to ultra cold weather. So I think the best thing to do is drop it inside your shirt, and that way it'll keep warm, keep the battery warm. There's no cover for the lens. It's just kind of hanging out there. Heard some complaints about the chrome chipping. They might have been better off to put some rubber on that, I think. But I like Panasonic, so I'm familiar with it. I've been using this old tank for a few years now. This is a DMC-TS20, and I'm just really happy with how well this works for appraisal work. I guess you can say it's small enough. The lens is a little difficult to clean. It's kind of hard to get in there and work on it a little bit. I'm afraid I'll get cleaning fluid in there, and it has to be turned on in order to clean the lens. This one you can just get in there and polish her up, and she's good to go. Wash it out in the sink and then dry it off real good. They want to make sure it's dry before you open that door. They really nag you over the door. They want clean. Like if this thing was covered with sand, they'd want you to wash it and dry it completely before you open the door. And then of course they nag you about the lock. And they nag you about letting any particles get in there and get the gasket. And that's why they give you the little brush. And that's why it's got the little lock. So far, after I played with the settings and taken this out a few times, I'm getting better acquainted with it. And found sometimes you have to just spend some time with a new piece of equipment, verify it is going to work. I do like its ease of operation. You just start it up, take a picture. The autofocus you press part way down. I found the facial recognition in camera mode works best. And the dedicated video button, you just push it and you're going on the video. So you don't have to fool with any extra buttons. So if there's an action scene, you've got it. All you have to do is push the button and then again to stop. And you're right back to camera mode, ready to take a photo. So it is made for, quick work outdoors. I think for hunting or something like that, this would be an excellent camera for any kind of outdoor sports. Anything where you need to keep it accessible too. So you can just drop this into your pocket and have it hang around your neck. You can just get a hold of that lanyard, fish that thing out, and go. Even if you're all bundled up for the winter. So far, I like it. It does a fair job for its tiny little lens. You can go by megapixels, but you also have to consider how big the lens is, because that's where the light comes in. And that's hard to fix with technology. You just need a bigger lens to take a better picture. But for a little pocket camera, point and shoot, I'm just deeply happy with this. Anyway, thank you.